Welcome, everybody. Today, we are joined by Kim Kelly, who will share the science and evidence behind CBD and teach consumers how to safely consider this popular complementary approach to vestibular symptoms. Kim Kelly is the owner and founder of Pure Mana CBD. She has specialized in health and fitness marketing for over 12 years and has a passion for all things holistic health. Welcome. And why don't you tell us a little bit about your background and how you became the owner of a CBD company?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for having me here. I've been so excited to have this opportunity to speak to this community about how CBD may be beneficial to them and also some things they really should know about buying it and using it and how it can get them best results. So, my name is Kim, as they said. I have a background in online marketing and branding. As I specialize in the health and fitness world, that's a very broad spectrum of things. So, that's everything from products and services all the way up to medical devices and even cannabis marketing. What was interesting about getting into cannabis marketing is that there was so much that I didn't realize was so beneficial about it. I first thought it was maybe something a little naughty or something a little taboo, and in getting into it, I was surprised to find that there was a lot of research that most people are not aware of, but also all the health benefits. So yes, there's recreational use, but there's specific health benefits that are so helpful for people, and even some really interesting stories of people having incredible results that they weren't able to achieve with other methods. So, to me, this plant is something people should know about so that they know what their options are. They should understand its use, and most importantly, they should be empowered with the information that can help them make informed choices about their health. So, the reason I became an owner of a cannabis company is because in marketing cannabis, it came to my attention that a lot of companies weren't saying it in a way that people could relate to or understand. And in marketing, that's a big problem because in order for someone to buy your product or service, they first have to care about it. And in order for them to care about it, they have to understand it. So there's a whole psychological process there. But again, being so surprised with how understudied this plant is and how misunderstood it is and how misrepresented it is, while simultaneously having more studies than Tylenol. There's actually over 20,000 published studies. So while there's a lot more research still to do and a lot of emerging science and the medical community is still not certain about many aspects of cannabis, there are tens of thousands of published studies and proven research. So there's a disconnect, it seems, and I went out there to solve problems and help people relate to what they need to know about it and simplify it in a way that helps people digest and understand the information so that they can care about it and see whether or not it's a good choice for them, and they can make informed choices. Another big aspect of it was that, from my perspective, I believe that everybody needs cannabinoids in order to stay happy, healthy, and balanced. However, the people who need it the most are the ones who put the most mental and physical stress and strain on themselves. So athletes do that, right? But we do that to ourselves. We go to the gym, we beat ourselves up, we recover. So that's one group of people that really can benefit from this in an obvious way. Another big group of people that I've always been personally passionate about and that I have worked with extensively are service members. Service members put immense amount of mental and physical strain and stress on their mental and physical bodies, and there are not a lot of effective solutions for them. There is also a big problem with the opioid crises, with substance abuse, and of course the mental health issues that they struggle with. So I wanted to relate this plant medicine to them in a way that would resonate and in a way that didn't make them feel like they were doing something wrong or taboo or sketchy. Because the truth is, a lot of cannabis companies out there aren't as transparent as they probably should be. So we can talk about that more. But the long story short of why we're here today is to specifically talk about how it can benefit the vestibular community. A big part of what we do with Pure Mana is simplify the information, relate it to people, and answer questions in a way that hopefully is helpful for people and helps them make informed choices for their health.